Hello and welcome to Travel Dairy. I'm Sharjeel Shahid. Today I'll guide you on a brisk ridge-to-river micro-adventure above Hunza, a 5-minute diary built for early mornings, light packs and big memories. Imagine a guest house on a ridge, frost under your boots, and a river calling down below. That's our starting line.
Hook. The ridge is silver with frost, the guesthouse chimney sending up a thin thread of wood smoke, and somewhere far below you can already hear the riha, not a gentle trickle, but a restless, urgent voice. Your breath fogs, your fingers find the zip of a thin jacket, and the valley smells like stones and morning tea. That little electric thump of a distant jeep, it's the sound of the valley waking up.
What you'll get in the next 5 minutes: the feel of the route from ridge to river, 2 clear safety checks before any crossing, and a printable mini checklist you can find on our website. I'll also give 2 polite phrases to ask directions and simple low-impact notes, so your short hike leaves the valley as you found it.
Section 1. Setting the scene and what to pack. At dawn in Hunza, you want light layers, not a heavy winter coat. A breathable base layer, a lightweight insulated mid-layer, and a wind-rain shell will cover most surprises. Good socks, a cap, and a compact pair of gloves. You'll need them for the first half hour. Pack essentials only: water, a small snack, a headlamp, a whistle, and a lightweight first aid kit. Keep your phone in a warm inner pocket so the battery doesn't die in the cold. Why light layers? Because you'll warm quickly on the ridge, but might cool again by the river, where mist and wind meet.
And don't forget good footwear. Slippery rocks and shepherd trails are part of the experience, not the regret.
A quick tip on packs: use a day pack under 10 litres for a micro-adventure. Clip a small, lightweight tarp or emergency blanket to the outside, in case the weather turns. If you're planning to cross a river, put a dry bag with spare socks and phone inside. Waterproofing small items takes minutes and saves a day.
Section 2. The ridge walk and reading the land. Start on the obvious footpath from the guesthouse ridge. In Hunza, shepherd trails and terraced fields leave subtle cues: a worn strip through grass, old boot prints, broken branches at ankle height, and occasional cairns. Follow the narrowest well-trodden lines. They usually avoid private fields and steep hedges. If a path forks and you're unsure, look for ways villages leave marks: stones stacked near a split, or sheep droppings concentrated on a single line. 2 polite phrases to help you ask for directions. Say, "Meherbani karke, rasta kahan hai," which means, "Please, where is the way?" And a simple, "Bhai Sahab, kya main ye rasta le sakta hun?" "Sir, may I take this path?" Use a gentle tone and a smile. People in Hunza are generally welcoming, and asking permission before entering fields or crossing close to houses shows respect.
Also, if someone points, step back slightly and nod. Small gestures go a long way when you don't speak the same language fluently.
Respectful behaviour. Avoid cutting through planted terraces. Keep dogs and livestock at a comfortable distance, and if a villager asks you to detour, do so without argument. Leave gates as you found them, and tuck any small litter in your pocket until you can dispose of it properly. Low-impact travel is about small choices that protect the valley's way of life.
Section 3. Reaching the river and crossing safely. You'll hear the river before you see it. That urgent voice grows as you drop altitude. Approaching a crossing, stop and run 2 quick safety checks. First, visual assessment. Is the water clear or muddied? Are there standing waves or a smooth flow? Second, feel the current from shore with a stick. Heavier current means higher risk. If the water is dark, swift, or carrying debris, do not attempt the crossing.
Simple crossing technique if the river looks calm and shallow. Unclip your pack's chest strap so you can shed it if you fall. Use a trekking pole or sturdy stick for balance. Face upstream and step sideways in a shallow diagonal to reduce surface force on your legs. Keep a low centre of gravity and move deliberately. If you have a companion, cross one at a time. If unsure, look for a wider, shallower ford upstream. Local people often know safer crossings. When to wait: rising water, Dark clouds above the catchment or sudden warming upstream, spring melt, are reasons to wait. If in doubt, stop, call into the guest house or a local tea stall and ask. Asking for help isn't failure, it's smart travel.
Practical checklist highlights and low-impact notes. Take a lightweight first aid kit focused on blisters and small cuts. Carry a few antiseptic wipes and the strip dressing, and know how to treat a sprained ankle. Keep it elevated and supported until you can get help. Photograph textures and wide views, the grain of terrace walls, the way light hits apricot trees, and the river's confluence, but don't photograph people without permission. Leave wildflowers, lichens and artifacts where they are.
A quick low-impact camping note. If you need to rest, use durable ground, gravel or compacted dirt. Keep tents small and away from edges, and carry out any toilet waste using sealed bags. Small decisions make the valley easier to live in for locals and for the next traveller.
Recap and call to action. To recap, wear light layers, follow shepherd trails and clear footpath cues, use the 2 polite phrases, and always run the 2 safety checks before a crossing, visual assessment and current test with a stick. If you'd like a printable route sketch, photos and a mini checklist to take on your next micro-adventure, visit our website. We've put everything there as a free download to help you plan safely and respectfully.
Thanks for joining this quick diary from the Hunza Ridge. Try one local micro-adventure this month. Sunrise on a small ridge, a gentle river walk, and tell us how it felt. Subscribe to Travel Diary for more short, practical trips across northern Pakistan. Safe trails, light packs, big memories. See you next time.